All right, now. All right, now let me see something. All right, now pop out chat and then copy this link. Then go to YouTube chat. Then go to this. Boom. There we go. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit. If you don't know much about me, I'm not going to tell you my name. However, I am going to say that I'm a native of a particular city. And that particular city has a few college options. One of them is less expensive than the others. It starts with a U and ends with an O. And it's kind of shit. Not gonna lie. It's not doing great right now. Financially, it could be doing better. Honestly, I feel like it could be doing way better. Now that the other school that it used to be a part of is going to pick it up, most likely it will do better. But I'm not going to stick around for waiting until it gets better. I'm moving on to a second college, transferring really, which starts with a L and ends with a A. So you can guess from there. However, this has been a great opportunity for me. I got a scholarship worth 19K, which isn't really going to cover jack shit. But honestly, it's going to do a lot to help. I've already put down the deposit. I've already done most of the everything that needs to be done, except for the FAF, like the math assessment and such. So otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty hype. Honestly, I really don't know what's in store for me here, but at the same time, oh, by the way, I got a new camera filter and everything, like new camera overlay and everything. So I hope everyone likes that. Also got a diffused lighter right up here, but it's actually just a old webcam light that I used for Zoom back during COVID. And I've put a towel over it to diffuse it. Yeah, I'm working on a budget here. I don't want to ever be a big streamer, and I don't want to ever be like a big internet personality. I just do these for fun and posterity, really. Otherwise, yeah. I feel like, um, I feel like what's going on right now is a symptomatic case of just what's happened to the city over time. It's rotted, it's decayed, it's my home, but my home is sort of dying. It's getting washed away by a literal ocean, and my phone isn't charging for some reason. I'm hoping this charges soon. It is really fucking dead. It is dead. It's dead at the door now. It's just something about this. Okay, it's charging. Okay, it's charging. It finally showed a sign of life. All right. So I really don't know what we're gonna do today. I really have no idea. I was hoping Minecraft, but look, doing anything with villagers makes me consider the rope. And I'm joking around, obviously, but you know, I'm gonna make an iron farm, and that's gonna be a pain. Um, Especially because it requires a lot of different materials, and it's gonna take a while, and I don't even think we're gonna get it done. And of course, it could get blown up by creepers and just not work anymore. And it requires 3 villagers, and 3 villagers is a lot to transport. So what we're gonna do for this mod pack, just to make things easier on myself, because the classic methods are just a pain in the ass, and should be way easier to do. We will download. Oh wait, no, not Trails and Trips. What is it called? I was hoping to download a mod that allows me to transport them. Let me see, what does this do? Okay, so this allows me to transport villagers. Okay. So trails and trips allows me to transport villagers with camels. Does it allow me to transport them with horses? Oh, it allows me to transport them with llamas. So I mean, I can probably find llamas. We can go on a quest for llamas. Sure, we can go on a quest for llamas to make an iron farm. I mean, there might just be a wandering trader that spawns, so I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna. I don't really kill villagers or wandering traders. They're kind of my buds. If you didn't tell from the last stream we did with my friends Garita Burrito and a Jackson, who I'm just gonna say their usernames and not their real names. Basically, I'm a friend to villagers, and villagers are my friends. And God, that is really making me look white. Anyway, why is this not got no music? Why is it so quiet? Anyway, so here's my dream world. I'm going to show you guys this first, just to give you an idea of what... Let's go to gameplay. This is my dream world. So, this is... God, it's really laggy, because it's probably just loading in. This is what I plan for the base to be. A little beetroot and wheat farm over here, a gate over here, a gate over here, a gate over there, wall all around it, and the iron farm. And also, I've already built that storage house. So, you got a zombie here in a boat, which is going to be the most difficult part. Probably going to need a rail cart. You got 3 villagers, 3 Fletcher villagers sleeping. And then you have below it 4 copper plates, 4 copper. I almost said bronze. 4 bronze trapdoors surrounding a bit of lava with water all around it, and then a chain that then goes down to this dropper. This whatever it's called. This whatever it is. And then essentially puts it into this chest. Why is this chest not? Let me see some. There you go. Alright, so it goes into that chest. And then, of course, this is all just decoration, storage for the iron. A table? A table. I think I ported this. Yeah, I can see what happened. I can see what happened. I ported this on top of another build that I had already made in survival. Like I'd already made the first layer of it. So really all it requires is just all these building blocks, and then we can get the villagers. But we'll have to get llamas for that. Which I don't know if that's going to be easy or hard. I don't know where they spawn. I don't really care. And that door's gone. There we go. And that's not how that's supposed to look. Oh, fuck. Alright, there we go. And then, of course, you have the table. You have what would be a table if I just, built it. This table would contain storage for the items. And also a barrel for storing flowers. Of all things. So then you just take a... Oh, where's a trap? Where's a chest? That's a trap chest. Alright, take that. Then take these barrels. God, I'm slouching for some reason. Take these barrels. Take this barrel. Then you have all the storage for the iron ingots in here. Have the storage for the flowers in here. And then you have a table, which this is all decoration, but I am just rebuilding it just to allow and just have a sense of, like progress for when I do eventually build it and start farming iron. So this would be that, and then just take an empty hand. And then take a anvil. Boom. And then put on top of it an item frame. And then we're going to put a iron chest plate. That we're just forging on top of that. Oh, by the way, this is my Minecraft skin. Hope you guys like it. Because it's got Crocs on, and I have the 3D pixel layers, so it's got 3D Crocs. The Crocs are 3D. That's fucking funny. I mean, there's a black spot right there. I don't know why there's a black spot, but I really don't know why there's a black spot there. Huh. Oh, I think I know why. I think I know why. If I look at the Planet Minecraft skin, let's go here. Let's look at. There might not be anything underneath it because. No, there's stuff underneath it. There's stuff underneath it. It's just for some reason it's not displaying. Well, let's download this, right? And let's take it back to the. Let's take this, rename it to. Yes, that is my name. Shut up. I know I wasn't gonna say my name, and this is blowing my cover, but or whatever fucking thing you want to describe it as. My anonymity. I replace file in this destination. And then go back to Modrinth. So we're going to go on a quest for llamas. Let's see where they spawn. So they spawn in... I'm an adult. They spawn in... Is that the fucking baby? Oh wait, why is it not showing my screen? Oh wait, which screen is it showing? Oh god, why is it not showing my screen? Oh, because this is above it. Alright, there. Look at the fucking baby! Look at the... Wow, I just realized all that stuff I just showed you was not work... God damn it. Alright, so here's my dream world. Here's my dream world. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. I would never be a professional streamer. I would never be. It's too hard. So here's my dream world. Here's the decorations. Yep. Here's the chest to store the iron and the barrel to store the flowers. Here is the chest where the hopper deposits into, spawns the golem. Then you have Rob Zombie. Then you have the 3 villagers, the 3 musketeers sleeping with their little table and their fletching tables. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to show that again. That was way too much. Here's the wall and the lights and the gates. And also a tree farm down here. And here's a skeleton horseman. That's a skeleton horseman. Yep, that's cool. That's a skeleton horseman. That's a skeleton. Anyway, no skeleton. Oh my god, how'd that guy die? Holy shit. He died horribly. Anyway, oh, and there's a skeleton with golden armor who is walking a lot like a player. Oh, and he's got a trim. I don't even know what that trim would be. But, yeah, so I have a bunch of mods installed. It's vanilla perfected, which just adds a bunch of stuff from other Minecraft games, and other entries into the series. Let's fix this real quick. So basically, our goal today, for these 3 hours, is to find llamas, which spawn in, let me take seed. Okay. And let me see, so let me take a screenshot of that. Oh, fuck. Well, seed. And then print screen. And you know what? I'm just going to do it the extra lazy way. So you need to go to Windswept Hills. Windswept Hills are very uncommon. That's great. Windswept Forest. Variant lack stony terrain surface. Tall grass and trees generate more often. Farming. So how common are they? It's not telling me. Windswept gravelly hills. Windswept gravelly hills. Variant has sporadical oak. Windswept hills. During areas with high erosion, high PV, and high continentalness, which means that the terrain is usually flat but sometimes hilly and shattered. The cliffs of the windswept hills generally peak at around Y level 140. Alright, so let's go to ChatGPT, and then we're just going to ask it to take this photo, take the Minecraft seed from this photo, and then we're going to check this if it's right. It is 87411-592, which it put as a 3. It's 8. So the 538 is actually sorry, my mic is bumping around below my hand so much. Is that affecting the audio? I think that's affecting the audio. I'm gonna move that back. 538 is actually a 598. Now let's see again. And those two 9s are, so one of them is a 3 and one of them is a 9. And then that's a 9. So actually replace all 3s with 9s. So 8741159, 8741159, 826, 8. It's actually 926. It's actually 926, not 826. So 59. So 874-11-592-6599. 874-11-599. Okay, fuck me. Alright, I'll just fix it myself. Why is it not letting me copy it? There we go, alright. Seed viewer. Minecraft. Seed number of text, and then let's see. So it is 874-11-592. So 592. So I got that wrong. Got the whole thing wrong. 6599. So 6599. 7947944456. I think 96. Sorry, 96. Even I make mistakes. Show the map. Yep, that's where I spawned. Alright. Now, let's set it to, map settings. Let's set it to seed finder markers biomes, seed version. How to set it to large biomes? Large biomes, there we go. 1.20.5. Yep, so that's where I spawned. I went all the way... Let's see, so windswept. Let's see. Let me see. I think that's windswept. That's Pale Garden. Okay. Yeah, there might be some chunk problems. So this was originally done on, I'll have to restart. Old growth spruce taiga. Jagged peaks. Frozen peaks. Frozen peaks. Let's search for, map settings. Let's search for stuck biomes. Windswept hills. Sorry, that's not what I wanted. Okay, fuck you. That's not my seed again. Alright, there we go. Alright, windswept hills. Highlight found biomes. All right, now go to gravelly or windswept gravelly hills. Highlight selected biomes. Where are they? We're playing on large biomes. Okay, so we'll have to travel. We're actually already almost there. We're all the way over here. We just have to travel over here to where this mangrove swamp is. That's not actually a long trek. That's really not a long trek. Really isn't, actually. Because I spawned over here, and then I went over to... Actually, I might already be within distance of it. Well, okay, where am I? Where am I on this map? I think I'm somewhere like... Let me think. I think I'm right here, actually. This is me. That's Meadow. Yeah, that's me. I'm right here. So we're actually really close to Windswept Gravelly Hills. So it's just going to take a little bit, but we can get there. Alright. Well, we'll start our journey tomorrow. Right now... Actually, we'll start our journey now. Let's craft a bed, see if we have any spare wool. Take some stuff with us. Food, supplies, stuff like that. I was going to boat the villagers over here, but now that I have trails and trials, I might as well just use llamas. Alright, so let's put these in here. Actually, let's take a lead for a llama. Then let's take this. Then let's put these in here, or take the gravel out. Where's the gravel? Take the gravel out. Put the gravel, put this back in here. And then did I accidentally put the andesite in there? No, I didn't. Alright. We have a spare bed. We'll also take a, also, we might want to leave behind some tools. Well, we're only taking ones that actually work, or in good condition. We will take a spyglass. We will take a shear to get some wool. We will take a flint and steel. We will take a bow. And I guess we'll take that pickaxe too. Alright, let me go to this. Let me put this in here. Let me put this in here. And then let me, I guess I'll take a spare axe and another spare axe and maybe a shovel. Sure, why not? Actually, yeah, a shovel. And then let's see. Let's take some bundles full of food. Just full of food. Let's shove bread in here. Let's shove an apple in here. Let's shove mutton in here. Let's shove that in here. Let's shove a mushroom stew in here. Let's shove another mushroom stew. Let's take... what am I thinking of? Let's take some spamming blocks. Some blocks to build with. Just dirt. And shove it in there. Actually, nah. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. We'll store the mushroom stew in our inventory, not in bundles. We'll also take a health potion, which we'll actually store that in our inventory too. We'll store the dirt in the bundles, and then we will take, let me think. What else could we take? Some torches, maybe. And then let's take some emeralds, sure why not, in case we encounter a village. Alright, well, let me make some iron armor. And then, actually, I'll save up my iron. Off we go. Oh, and are there any arrows? Did I already fire all my arrows? Already fired all my arrows. Let's not take the bow then. Alright, so we have everything we need. Let's eat our first snack. Put away the bowls, and let's get going. Alright, so let's look back at the map. So it is off in... So it's off in... So here we are. So here's where we are. We're right here. We need to go... Because if we're going... Yeah, we're going in the right direction. Oh, let's also bring a boat. We might want to travel by river, actually. So let's bring a boat. This is going to be fun. Trust me, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Once we get a llama, it'll be so much easier with the trails and trials, and it'll actually be... It's actually a useful mob now. It's actually a useful mob now, he says, while also looking for bundles. Do I have my lead? I have my lead. Alright, so let's get going. Once we get the llamas, it'll be so much easier. It'll just be... I don't know what... How do I tame them? Let's think about that first. How do I tame them? Let's see. Usable items, carpet. So we need a carpet. That's why I brought the shears. And these are the best way to move llamas. Leashing a llama actually signals while a llama is not already in a caravan nearby, up to 9. To follow each other, form a caravan of up to 10 llamas. Leash your second llama, forms a caravan of 10 more llamas. And there's no limit on the number of llamas. Alright, so we need a carpet, and we need a lead, which we already have. Let's unleash that boat. Let's get going. This is going to be fun. Trust me, this is going to be fun. Don't worry. This is going to be fun. It might be a little bit long of just me not talking. Hopefully I can talk more than just a bit. But, yeah. This shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's get going. F5, baby. Well, let's put on some appropriate attire for adventuring. There we go. Alright. Oh god, look at that mountain. It's a big-ass mountain. Really, that's actually not... That's not the biggest the mountains can get in this game. They can get way bigger. They can get really big. Really big mountains. Or I might be coming at an impasse here. Nope, the river continues. Also, let me increase my render distance. Right, there we go. Alright. How's my PC doing? It's hot, but it's not too hot. Alright, let's shoot the sheep over here. Where's the other one? Here it is. Here's another one. Here's way more. And that sheep just regrew its fur, so we'll have some fresh wool. We have 13 wool. Alright. Now let's chop down a tree to make a crafting table and we'll make some carpets. We just need one llama. That's all we really need. Alright. So let me see. Now we have some logs. Let's craft some planks. Craft this. Craft this. And then let's craft a carpet. That's how you make a carpet, right? I don't know. I don't remember how to make a carpet. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't remember how to make a carpet. Okay, make it like that. Okay. Alright, and that's all we really need. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's pick up our crafting table and go. I have to disembark anyway, because it's mountain. Alright, well, let's pick up our boat. Let's get out of here. bricks. Oh god, it goes deep. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Oh, this is like an abandoned village. But except less villager-y and more built by my kind-y. Alright, well, we've got some food now. We have some extra food. So let's get out of here. Let's also keep the bed on our hot bar. There's more of it up here. I am using some generation mods because it's vanilla perfected, so it comes with some mods that add generation stuff. And this was a bunker, I think. This should contain a bunch of stuff, but we don't really want to get it all. We'll just make note of it. There's lanterns in there. There's a nice little comfy bunk bed area in here, a barracks. There's that. There's that. We'll also take some bread. We'll take whatever's in here, bread. Also craft some mushroom stew. Some more mushroom stew. Yum. Alright, so let's craft some mushroom stew. Boom. 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 And there you go. Fresh mushroom stew. Delectable, delightful, delicious house. Oh wow, an alchemy. Okay, I'll have to make note of this. Okay, and this goes into a cave. Yeah, we'll make note of this. We will make note of this. I'm just leaving a bed in here for now. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh wow, it expands all the way up here too. This is some sort of bunker complex, definitely. That's like a operating room or like a tomb. Oh, I need to take that gold. Oh wait, let me drop some drop the gray wool. Alright. We're getting to the mountaintops. This is lovely. This is beautiful. And there's more of it down here. There's more of it down there. Jesus. Is there even more? Oh no, it's a rabbit. Hello, rabbit. Hello, rabbits. Isn't it just lovely to play Minecraft? It's just a lovely time. It's just a lovely time. It's just a lovely time playing Minecraft. Oh wow, there's fire. There's a lot of fire. Damn. Lava. So, okay, so the Minecraft movie, right? I've seen some clips of it, right? The lava chicken thing actually looks pretty delicious. But also, I don't think that structure itself is possible in the game, and it still looks like that. I know the texture pack, or not. Oh my god, texture pack. I know the like the look of the movie is definitely like very sanitized and very like not faithful to the game. But like I don't think you could make lava fried chicken and have it look like how it looks in the movie. I don't think you could do that. I mean, I think one person did, but it just doesn't look like it. It just doesn't. It doesn't look like it at all. I haven't seen the movie. I think it's actually awful. I'm not gonna really watch it. I mean, it's still cool that there's a movie. It's just it's definitely not great. But also, if you look back at Hat Films and like the Augscast, the guy who did Always Sunny, was originally gonna make the Minecraft movie. So I don't even know what that was gonna look like. Like I'm kind of happy that this is how it turned out, but also not at the same time. I'm like I definitely don't want the guy who made Always Sunny in Philadelphia to make the Minecraft movie, but at the same time it's like is that a is that not a better outcome than what we got? I don't really know, man. Like I can't I gotta weigh my options here. Gotta weigh terrible options. Terrible options. I just gotta weigh them. I just gotta weigh the different timelines. Both are terrible. Both are terrible. Yeah, both are terrible. Anyway, all right. Well, this is looking great. And another mountain. We've also gotten into like some sort of lake here. All right, let me see my coordinates. Let me see. Negative 3,000. What have I done? So negative 3,499. All right, negative 3,000. Negative 3,499. Let me see. All right, so this is probably where we started, and now we're on the other side of this. Let me see. This is yeah. So this is where we are, right? We're right. I think we're right. We might be. Why would that be a cold ocean? We might actually be up a little bit. Where would the bunker be? Well, let me see. Let me see. Where would the bunker be? Let's drag a data pack there. It is Dungeons and Taverns. That's the only one we have. Dungeons and Taverns. Dungeons and Taverns data pack. Download. Select game version. 1.21.5. Fabric. Download. Let's then put this. Let's then put this. Let's then put this. Hey, Shane, let's then put this. Do a lot of voices. Alright, oh god damn it. Drag a data pack zip here. Okay, so it can't be a mod, it has to be a data pack. So I gotta download it as a data pack. Alright, let's see. Let's use a different one. MC map. MC map seed. There you go. Chunk nope, not chunk base. I know one. I think it's this one. Nope, it's not that one. Biome Finder Minecraft app. Yeah, but it's not this one. It's one that allows you wait. Minecraft seed finder with multiple data packs. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to go with this one. All right. So let me see. So, copy. Oh God. Okay. We'll just look back at my history. All right. Now, let's go to what am I thinking of? What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? Let's see. Select data pack. Select data pack. So does a data pack? Hold on, let me see. Structured data pack. download. Actually, yeah, download this. Dungeons and Taverns. And then, go to this. And go to this. Then go downloads. Okay, so I have no idea why it's doing this. I'm just going to go to downloads and then go to this. And that does not work. Okay. Minecraft seed finder that allows multiple data packs. Minecraft data pack map. This is probably one I used in college when I was just on my own. I didn't have any work. I would just use this to browse seeds for when I was finding this world. All right. So now let's take this. Take this. And that should do it. And then we set it to large biomes. Minecraft 1.21 1.21.5 open packer mod. Dungeons and Taverns. Gravelly Hills. All the way over there. And there's more over there in case we don't find anything over there. Alright, so turn that off. So they're over there. I knew that already. Now let's see. Let's try and find let's try and find, it's called a bunker. I've encountered them before. This one at spawn. Yep, so we're actually we're getting close. We're at right here. Actually, no, where's the mountain that we were at? Okay, we were right here. So we're actually getting very close. We're like at this, we might be at this cold ocean lake right here. Which means we're getting very close. Actually, is this cold ocean? This is just a river. It's just a river. Let's see how far it can take us. Not too far. Alright, well. Time to get out. Oh, my boat's stuck in goddamn leaves. Alright, let's get out of here. This is a fucking hole in the ground. Ooh, coal. I already have enough, though. Don't need more. Nobody said that Minecraft... As I once said in an old video, nobody said Minecraft was an eco-friendly game. Nobody said it. They just said it was a good game. Nobody said it was an eco-friendly game. Nobody. There's all sorts of non-eco-friendly activities in this game. You know, it's a video game. I don't care about this world, but I do care about my own. So please do not start mining random minerals out of the ground. That sounds really corny. Where's my lead? Keep that on me. Chicken! Chicken Jackie! God. Alright, let me see. Let me keep going. I might take a break soon, because it's not really going to be a long trip. Once we get there, I'll take a break. I'll pause the game, and we will... Ooh, that was creepy. It almost formed a cross. There's meadow over there. Where am I? I'm currently at 3... Okay, so we've not made that much progress. We're actually still quite far behind. I mean, we have enough food to get there and back, I think. Alright, I mean, I think we can get there. It shouldn't be too long of a trip. It really shouldn't be. Yeah, I want some player animations for this pack. Let me download that real quick. I'd have to quit the game first. Let's see. Install content. Fresh. Or actually animated, it's a data pack, right? Fresh. Or no, it's a resource pack, sorry. Yes, apparently that hasn't been... Oh, wait, it's already installed. Not enough animations already installed. Huh. Then why isn't it working? Anyway, God, my ass hurts. God, my ass hurts. I've been sitting all day. God, my ass. My ass. My ass. My ass. My ass. Anyway, oh, my eyes. My eyes. All right. I mean, should we take a break now? We have a bunch of time. I say, just to save my ass, my poor, poor fat ass. Um, we take a break. We take a break and we just save here. Actually, nah, we'll try and get to the halfway point. Try and get to the halfway point. So how many blocks is away from me? So I'm at 4,000. I'm at 4,000. I'm in a river. I'm in a forest currently. Yeah, we're actually at the halfway point. Once we get into the tiger, we're at the halfway point. So we'll take a break then. Oh god, the game lagged. Alright, so let's get going. Also, do you like the new does everyone like the new thingies over here? This over here and that up there? That contains the the cover for when we do play Minecraft Bedrock again, and allows me to actually cover up the little hideous borders to the little game. To I mean the bordered mode for when we play without full screen, because that allows me to not have the game freak out on me. And that's a fucking castle. What the fuck is this? This was like a fort. There's also suspicious dirt. I think that's suspicious dirt. I think one of them is suspicious dirt. I hear a Dugas. I have a Dugas, you know. I am a proud owner of a Dugas. It's a dachshund. It's a little guy. Golden emeralds! Golden emeralds! Golden emeralds! I will just deposit these red mushrooms. Money, money, money! Money! I don't know why I'm all the way up here. I might want to get down. Let's take the stairs. Oh, those aren't stairs. Those aren't stairs. That's just what remains of the wall. it's like a town. It's a whole ass town. So who built all this? Who built all this? Who made this? The ancient builders? What kind of Mat Pat bullshit is this? Bow and arrow. Arrows, specifically. Let's pack up some items in the bundles. Let's pack up some items in some items in the bundles. Let's pack up some items in the bundles and pick up some stuff. Ooh, gunpowder and iron? I don't know. These people were definitely harvesting creepers. The ancient builders were known to harvest creepers and the gunpowder for use in explosives. Oh, suspicious gravel. Wheat seeds. You know, today I just learned about suspicious gravel in this mod. I didn't even know suspicious gravels. I just thought the breaking noises were just the sound of like little, I don't know, like bits of things breaking. Well, actually, that would mean that. Yeah, I'm not the brightest. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Nobody said I was. Nobody's ever said I was. All right. God damn, this is one hell of a village. It's really extended from. Oh my god, it's even got a bunker. There's even a bunker down here. Oh, this is spooky. Okay, that leads nowhere. Name tag. Put that in a bundle. Take the bones. Put them in a bundle. Take that. Put them in a bundle. Take the gunpowder. Put it in a bundle. Take the seeds. Put it in a bundle. Take the arrows. Put it in a bundle. Take the bricks. Put it in a bundle. Put everything in a bundle. Start putting things in bundles. Alright, take this. Alright, well, night is descending on the Minecraft world, and I think we should go to bed. Alright. Well, we're almost at the halfway point. We've almost made it to the, God, there's more bunker over here! Which direction am I facing? Which way was I going? I was going east, right? Going east. That's south. That's west. North. That's east. I just came from east. No, no way. I'm going west. Right. I'm going west. Unlike that old Diablo trailer, I am always going west. Not east. Oh, wow. This is creepy. There's like water, underwater. Underwater? Weird. And there's a floating flower. Obviously, this mod ain't the greatest, but it is something. Dugas. Dugas Bork. Bork for me, Dugas. Bork on these nuts. Why did I just hear knocking? No one else just hear that? I just heard knocking. I just heard knocking underwater. That's creepy. Some mod must have added that. Alright. More coal. I guess I'll take it. Stone axe. Can't have too many. I will eat this, this carrot, though. Take back my lead. Alright, let's get going. We're always going west. Actually, should we loot anything more? God, this bunker... How much land did this bunker complex cover? How much fucking... How big of a bunker do you need? How many fucking bunkers do you need? What kind of bunker bullshit is this? This is bunker wars. This was just a militarized state that I live in now. The remnants of a militarized state. I'm just like, oh my fucking god. Alright, let me... They really went fucking all ham on some zombies. Holy shit. I guess we'll deposit this axe. I'll take this string. Take the rotten flesh. Store the candles in here. Take the name tag. Put that in here. Put this back here. Put these beetroot seeds. We'll just handle that later. Yeah, we'll just handle that later. We have got a flame, an enchanted book of flame, though. That's going to be useful. And that's just straight up lava. Lava chicken! Lava chicken! Lava chicken! Okay, where are we now? We're at a beach. Ow, fuck. We're at a beach. We're at a beach of some kind. Oh my god, look at that. It formed perfectly into this stalagmite. That's cool. I never knew you could hold space and W before and go faster, go up faster. That's cool. Never knew that. I hear like a buzzing sound. I guess it's just the sand blowing away in the wind. I thought it was like a little bug chasing after me. Alright, well, where are we? I think we're still in the forest. The forest. Dun dun dun. Does anybody remember that game? That was an interesting game. That was an interesting game. That was a weird game. That was a fucking weird game. Cool game. Fun game. Scary game, but weird. I don't even get the whole premise of it. And Sons of the Forest is just shit, so I guess they abandoned that project. I think they actually did. I think the studio went bankrupt, I think. I don't remember. Don't ask me. And we're here. We're at the Taiga biome. Thank God! Alright, so now... This is actually where I went to get the spruce trees that I got for that spruce tree farm. So, this is actually going to be pretty useful to be here. I'm probably going to stop just at an overlooking place. Cows! Yaks! Fucking yaks! Goddamn yaks! Aurochs, or whatever. D&D type shit, which I also know aurochs are real. I know they're real. I know they were real. Don't at me in the comments. I'm just going to stop here. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, this is Laugh Track.
So, we're gonna play some Doom Eternal.
How are you guys doing on this lovely afternoon?
Because I've already played a little bit of it.
Here in Minecraft world, it's daytime. So I thought for the first series we'll do on the channel, I should do a Minecraft mod pack. So today we're doing all the mods 6, and this is going to be episode 1 starting out.
I'll have 2 separate.
All right then. Well,
one for
let's get straight to it, shall we?
One for
Alright, so first thing we should do is try to secure or at least find a place to live.
And we'll get back to where I was.
This might lead down to the village. Nope.
Let's get into it.
Well, that's okay. By the way, you can tell I have some, lovely shaders on. So, yeah, this will be fun. What? And, cows are a lot louder than I remember. Anyway, we're not going to steal from the villagers. We're just passing through. But we are going to see what trades they have. What do you got? Not much. Ow, 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 what's that? What's that? Spruceberry? Sourceberry. That's some painful stuff. Youch. That hurt. What? Loot chest. Loot chest! Should I steal from the villagers? Yeah, why not? I'll need this to build a house. Alright, so we need to get this tree, punch it down. By the way, I looted a, doesn't have any mods that cause trees to fall down on their own. So, I looted this house over here. Don't know why it's specifically a loot chest. Every chest technically has loot in it. So this one right here gave me a bit more stuff that I'll need to build a house. Quick and easy. So, let's just break down this. Some oak logs. We'll use this to make a house. Going for maybe a cobblestone and oak, or maybe a cobblestone and spruce aesthetic. Might work. Alright. Oh, shoot. I wonder if an axe... Oh, wait. Let's make some planks. I wonder if I can make an axe that fells trees, but like an actual axe. Like how an actual axe breaks trees. Nope. Just, breaks it faster. Alright then. Well, let's get to chopping down some trees, and once I'm done with this, I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I must do this, rabbit. Nah, not gonna do it to you. But I am gonna do it to you, sheep. Do the bees live on this tree? I don't think so. Yeah, sheep. There's fish. There's actual fish, not just pixel fish. Sorry, sheep. Don't know what that was. Lemon. Alright, so. Move out of the way, please. I said move out of the way. Thank you. Why does this house look like it's halfway in the ground? It's not, apparently. There's also 2 blacksmiths. They're having some sort of blacksmith meeting. Talking about how to sell their goods faster and easier. And less smithing involved. Oh, so it turns silver once the chest's been looted. Okay, that's cool. Oh, wait, a waystone. I have now activated waystone. Jacques. What's down here? Nope. They're probably pissed at me. I just took a bath and they're drinking water. Oh, look, a cat.
That
Cat-o!
intro will never get
Cat-o, come
old.
back. Alright, well done. Cat noises.
Alright, time to die.
That's a cute little cat. Why does this house have 2 doors? Ow.
Probably should have turned down the
Give me
volume.
this bread.
Master
Give me
volume
the
down
bread
to
bag.
maybe
Some
like
bread.
45.
Can't remember that meme. God damn it. Can't
And
remember
then
that full
music
meme.
volume down
Whoa,
to
is that a
55.
castle? Is that a
Sound
little
effect
castle of
volume
some
down to
kind?
55 as well.
Little keep,
And
a
that
little
should be
stone
good.
fortress. I don't really have any weapons.
I know what I'm doing, game.
I think this might be a dungeon of some kind.
Achoo!
Let me bring out the crafting table and a few planks. Alright, we need to get a home built.
Got the
becoming
sneezes,
dark.
got the sniffles, got
It's not gonna look
everything.
too pretty right now, but
I'm a
it
sick
is
boy.
it is gonna do good. It is gonna work out for us. Alright, I kinda wanna put it up here, so let's build a
Time
shovel.
to try out the
Or let's
chainsaw.
make a shovel, craft a shovel, whatever. Let's just craft a shovel and, you know, dig up this stuff. Why does that craft a book? Stick doesn't craft book. That's not
Alright,
how that works.
I forgot that part. I
That's
probably should
also
have read
not
the
how that works.
probably should have read
Thank you, there you go.
the tutorial on
Alright.
that.
Talking to myself in the third person.
Yeah, I
Never
need
thought
to
I
use
would
the
be doing
chainsaw
that
more often. I need to
on a
like get
YouTube
that
video.
down pat because I often don't use the chainsaw, and that ends up in me not having a lot of ammo.
Alright, do you want to build it here, or actually I kind of want to build it down here.
I know this. I've played before. Alright, I need sticky bombs, goddammit.
Alright,
Give me
then, let's
those.
get to work.
Give me that.
Doo-doo.
Give me that sticky
Doo-doo.
bomb.
I think I'm gonna have it. How much space?
Punch
does
in the
that
face.
leave? That does not.
Oh, I
leave
don't punch him in the
space
face like
for
the
a
last
door.
game.
Maybe we can
Because
make
I
it
remember
slightly
in
small.
Doom
That
2016,
does
you
leave
punched
enough
him in the
space for a
face.
door.
Punch little drones in the face whenever you get
Let's,
whenever you get something from them.
Let's make an axe to make this easier. Oh,
That was
that's not
probably a
how
waste,
you make an
but-
axe. That's how you make weird stick, but not axe.
I don't care.
Stick and
It's fun.
I can't.
Oh my
I
god,
can't
he's
even
gone.
make
He's
that
just
sentence
gone.
come out. I'm so tired right
Just
now.
obliterated.
Just went to a restaurant, had some breakfast for lunch, pancakes and like bacon and the whole 9 yards, and I am pretty tired from, I guess, digesting it. So I don't know.
Oh, that was so cool.
Don't ask me. I don't know much about my life even.
Dead.
Don't question the way I live. Where's a oak tree? I'm sorry, tree. You must go.
Oh,
Alright, it's gonna be
he's-
pretty
he's
small right now. It's gonna be pretty small for right now, but it'll have to do. Because as usual, I was screwing around instead of building a house. Just exploring all the beautiful sights.
Alright.
Alright then, now let's convert the rest into planks. Or we could start mining wood. Actually, let's do this.
Ow. Fuck you.
Cuts down on wood. And if you just fill in what needs to be filled in.
Yeah, again, see,
Kind of like
I
when you're
run out of ammo
animating
all the
something
time
and you
'cause I
only
don't use
animate
the
what the
chainsaw.
like viewer is going to see.
Is there
kinda how I
gasoline down
build.
here? I think there is.
Only put
Nope, wait.
materials in
There's
where
shotgun shells, though.
that's definitely
And
not enough
gasoline.
for a roof, but whatever.
Let me
Alright,
heal
that
up.
should do.
There you go.
I'm just going to turn our... Do I have this
Some
on
bit of
peaceful? There
lore.
are like no mobs for some reason. Yeah,
Sup,
this on peaceful
motherfucker, how you
last night.
doing?
Is it on peaceful? Difficulty normal.
Sup,
No, it's on
bitch?
normal.
Can't
There's
escape
just no
from me.
mobs for some reason.
You think
I'm
you can
gonna make
escape?
a
You think
bed,
this isn't the end?
Then we shall go
This
to
is
sleep.
the end.
Oh, no, oh God. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm so very sorry. I'm
Oh my
awake.
god.
Okay.
He's just ahead now.
Anyway. Hello, sheep.
By the way, where do I keep that? Because like at the end of the level, you just throw that onto the floor in front of the other hell priests. So it's just like, where was I keeping
What
that?
is that?
Was
What
it just like keeping it
thing that was
attached to
on
my
fire?
belt or something?
Why does the dog be like that? Why does the dog be sounding like that?
All right.
Well, that's why the dog be sounding like that. He was hungry. Alright, we're gonna make 2 chests so that we can just
Don't care. Need full auto.
so that we can store stuff. It's gonna get organized at some point. At some point. Hopefully I'm not like every other YouTuber and I just never organize anything. Wouldn't that be a pain? An awful, terrible pain. Then I deal with it for 5 episodes or like more. Or like, how about the whole series? Who knows? Alright then, let's get mining. Well, I already am mining, but just forgot to talk, as usual. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's afternoon?
I haven't seen that one before.
Evening, or morning, or whatever. Hope good. Hope it's going good. Wouldn't want anyone to have a bad morning. Bad mornings suck. Or bad evening, or bad afternoon. Just bad anything sucks. Inferium ore. What does this do? Sounds inferior, so I might not want to use it. Inferium essence. Okay. Fascinating. Let's keep mining just for a little bit more until it gets dark, basically. Alright. Back up we go.
Oh my god.
Anyway, this should be much better now. Now we can actually cut these pretty quick now. Gold stone tools will never fail you. Unlike iron tools, which exhaust all the time, so you go into the mines and then you just fucking die to lava. Or is that just me? I think that's just me. Well, hello, Wandering Trader. How are you doing? Goodbye, Wandering Trader. Not really. I mean, you're still right outside. Oh, anyway, let's make some, oak stairs. How many do you think I'm gonna need? Right,
I'm gonna go back and kill those demons
20.
that I left behind. There shall be
28.
my goal for this series is to kill every single demon on every single level.
We're out of planks. Just realized that we're out of
Whatever
planks.
it takes, I shall kill them all.
Well, I didn't say Minecraft was necessarily an eco-friendly game. I just said it was a game.
Alright, who's
No
still
one ever
back
said
here?
anything about Minecraft being eco-friendly.
Anybody?
They
Hello?
just said Minecraft was a fun game.
They're all dead.
Nah, I see we have a predicament. Well, I could just fill that in with stone.
Anybody else want to fight me? Anybody else even dare?
Why is there a dog in my house?
Alright, assault rifle, here I come.
Why does it sound like a...
Weapon wheel.
Why does it sound like a tiny
SR1.
villager?
To quickly swap weapons.
Whenever I jump on wood, or the stairs, it sounds like a tiny villager. For some reason.
I love how
Time
punch
to
is
go mine an
used.
oak tree. Not mine.
Just punch
Chop.
everything.
Oak is not mined. It is chopped, though. Oh, I thought someone was on fire. I'm like, oh no.
Both of them are dead. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, his corpse just went flying.
That's not how that works. That's how that works. Alright, looks a bit hideous, but we can fix that.
Oh,
Open
that
a
was
window.
epic.
Letting some light in. Once we add some sides, it'll be good. And now I just need to make some stairs. What in the fuck was that? What in the fucking 7 goddamn seas was that?
Oh my god. Just ragdoll the crap across
What
the
in the
universe.
goddamn fresh hell was that? Sometimes I just don't understand this game, man. Oh my god. Why? Just why? There you go. That should work. Not really. Come on.
Alright, well they're all dead.
Alright, now I just need to add a front. What? Why are there potions? Oh, he drank an invisibility potion. Oh, shoot.
I still hear demons fighting,
Damn.
so I might go check it out.
What in the... What is even going on? That's probably not the wackiest thing I'm going to see in this game. Alright, what do I need to do? Is there any way I can go, is there any way I can go back and,
Right, you bastards.
and not make this about computers?
Generic evil villain
Yeah, we
line.
can go back.
Generic evil organization line
I have
number
to
1.
craft another one. Oh, well.
Behold the fruits of our labor. Yeah, totally aren't the bad guys.
Yeah, this is what we're about to see is a weird
Alright, I know how to
crafting
get
recipe
there.
for a book. Just put a stick. Alright, what's an early game thing? What'll be an early game thing? Quest book, there you go. What do I need to do? Alright, I'll a theodium ore, vibranium ore, unobtainium. God damn, these names. God damn. Just give me a break. Oh shit, spider.
I think Doom Guy's just Jesus if he did New Game Plus way too many times.
Sukai Knowledge
To be honest.
Compendium. Wow.
Just saying.
Food book, materials and you, probe settings.
Alright, where's all this fighting going on?
Thermopedia, Woot Guide, Traveler's Logbook, Book of Nature Aura, on the dynamic
No,
of
I'll leave them
integration,
be.
industrial foregoings,
They'll kill each other.
just a lot of stuff. 50 Shades of Bees. 50 Shades of Bees. Oh god. Pedestals, Book of... God, there's so much. What about the Worn Notebook? I've got a surprise. I did a thing. I installed some new mods, and now the game... A resource pack and a mod, and now the game should look mind-blowing. Chicken Jackie! Anyway, God damn. I also had some extra crispy Cheez-Its. Holy shit, is that stuff good. Holy shit, is that delicious. Probably not good for myself, though, but delicious. Loading terrain. Oh. Nothing looks different. Oh, wait, let me see something. Gotta go to resource packs, and then go to this. We got Faithful on here. We got fucking Faithful 64 times on here. I'm a madman. I'm a fucking madman. Oh, that. Oh. Okay, I might need a few more patches. Might need a few more patches. Shit. I need a few patches. We'll iron that out. We'll iron that out. God damn it. I thought I was going to use... Oh, whatever. I'm disappointed now. Anyway, alright, so let's get to that gravelly hill. Let's get to that gravel. That gravel. It's somewhere this direction. Are we traveling east or west? We're traveling west. I don't know how sugarcane grows in a taiga, but okay. Squid. Squid. Is that suspicious gravel? No, it's just dirt. Ooh, firefly bushes. Alright, this river should, if we look at the map, this river should deposit out. So let's look back here. Actually, let's look back here. So this river, so we're right in this taiga. So this river that we're currently on, which is in the center of this, so we go from here to here. Actually, it might be over here because we're at that bunker. That massive fucking bunker. This will deposit into the ocean and then into a cold ocean, or maybe. I mean, most of these rivers aren't linked, but there is one that does link to the gravel, to the windswept hills. There's one that links. Let's hope we're on that one. Let's hope we're on the right train, is basically what I'm trying to say. Let's hope we're on the right one. Actually, let me look up something. Alright, so let's try a faithful. Alright, so we might need Optifine for it. Complex vertex format. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Compact vertex format. All right. Let's try that. Sorry, I just had to fix it. I just had to fix it. We might not get the llamas this episode or this stream. Because it's already 11:12. We might not get the llamas. We might not. I'm gonna fucking watch a YouTube tutorial. I'm gonna turn off the audio though. General. Is it in general? That's an old ass post. That was Yogg's cast doing Tekkit level, like Tekkit era. Fuck me. Why does it happen? I'm so curious as to why it happens. Sorry, this has been mostly just me fixing the game. I really should be I mean, my meds have completely worn off, so I'm totally distracted. Why does it have that? All right, let's turn shaders off. Let's go to video settings, shader packs. Shaders disabled. That doesn't fix it. All right. Go to video settings, go to shader packs, apply. Now let's see if it's a nested file. Now let's say we put the title, go to quick game, and then open folder. So open folder, resource packs. So it is nested. Really nested. Um, oh well, whatever. Um, let's, huh. That really bummed me out. That really bums me out. I just want to use Faithful. Maybe it's something that makes the tools 3D. I don't know. Or maybe we could try turning off map. I don't think I have an AMD graphics card, but I mean, I don't know. It might be causing problems. Yeah, it's 11:27. I might have to wrap up early. I got stuff to do tomorrow. Might have to wrap up early. That's really a shame. I'll get the llamas off camera. Wasn't even an interesting thing anyway. Let me turn the map levels. Turn that down. Let's try it now. Nope, that still doesn't fix it. That's just taking all the wind out of my sails. Alright, well, I'll fix this some other time. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. This really hasn't been much of a celebration. But, I mean, it's been fun. I mean, it's been okay.